Let's get to the Shag bag where we run down. We've got a lot of them this week, 6 to 8 items real quickly. The first one, on the LPGA, Louise Suggs passed away a few days ago at age 91, one of the 13 original founders on the LPGA. I've had the privilege of talking to her 3 or 4 times, can listen to her tell stories forever. Big loss for the tour, but great to be able to at least recognize all of her achievements.
One of the most influential LPGAers of all time. I mean, she won 11 majors. She was the LPGA president for 3 different times.
Yeah.
It's a big loss for the LPGA.
Yeah, she's great.
All right, 4 players were named to the European Solheim Cup team, including Suzann Pettersen. If you're looking at the teams right now, who's the favorite for you?
Well, I think it's probably Europe because Americans aren't really playing particularly well. And Paula Creamer's not in really any good form. Michelle Wie, what's going on with her? Morgan Pressel. I mean, Stacey Lewis really hasn't won in a while, although I think she'll be fine. I think it's going to be the Europeans because they're going to be in the Americans' heads because they've won each of the last 2, and the Americans are going to be absolutely grinding. All right, on Monday and today, Tiger Woods opens his restaurant, the Woods Jupiter, down in Jupiter. What kind of thing would you like to see on the menu? What kind of a dish?
Well, I'm probably going to get fired for any different direction you could go here.
Setup. It certainly looks
swanky. There's got to be some kind of media holdout. There's got to be some list they're not going to let you in. What do you think?
I think the media discount at Tiger Woods' restaurant is to add 20% to the check.
That sounds about right.
I'm not far off.
If history's any indication. All right, Troy Merritt went from first to last in a 7-day span. He won the Quicken Loans National and then finished dead last at the Bridgestone. How is that possible?
It's possible because it's golf. I mean, it's surprising but not shocking.
Has this ever happened?
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. I'm sure it has happened. I don't know when it has happened. It doesn't totally surprise me, but it is. He was on top of the world and just laid a complete egg.
He'd be crashing down under.
All right, it happened. The next one, Andres Romero out in Tahoe was not too happy and punched a sign, and it all went downhill from here. I know you love this story.
He didn't just punch a sign. He broke his hand. So he had to putt on the last 4 holes just to record a double bogey, which is the worst score that you could get in the modified Stableford scoring system. At number 156 in the FedEx Cup playoffs, he's now going to lose his card because he's a broken hand. You can't play golf with a cast on your hand. Best of luck in the Web.com Tour Finals.
So it's a bonehead move. He needed the money. He needs the card, and he's probably going to get fined. It's a triple whammy.
It's a triple whammy.
Yeah.
All right, the PGAs this week. Let's flash back to 2010. We all remember this. Dustin Johnson has a 1-shot lead playing the 72nd hole at Whistling Straits. You see that bunker? Is it a bunker? Well, at least there's sand there.
There's people in it too. That
bunker, quote unquote, is covered this year by a spectator grandstand. You okay with this? This seems kind of lame.
Well, it seems lame, but look, here's the deal. If it wasn't covered, first of all, it looks absolutely like a bunker now. It's clearly a bunker and it's cleared out, but I think the PGA of America knew that people would be snapping tons of photos and it would be all over social media. Yeah, they are, but you had to go ahead and put something over it so it doesn't seem like it hovers over the week as much this week as maybe it has in the past. I don't know if it's a good move, but it's not a surprising move.
If you look at that rule sheet, 4 words were amended from 2010 to 2015. One of the big ones, filled with sand.
Yeah.
There should be no misunderstanding about what a bunker is this week.
Oh, Bubba Watson this last week up at Bridgestone, not totally happy with our boy Will Gray when he asked him if he was going to play in that long drive contest at the PGA. If you remember last year, Bubba failed to do that and got a little bit of heat for it. But he told Will Gray that he would play it. Despite, it was clear that he didn't want to, but he will play it. It's just kind of Bubba being Bubba.
Kind of snaps at him, but whatever. Whatever gets Bubba in a positive mindset to win the PGA Championship, which I think he's going to do.
And we both think he's a big favorite, right? Not big, but he's the favorite, right?
He's the favorite, yes. I would agree with that. All right, one of the other favorites this week has got to be Jordan Spieth. He finally has something to hold over Phil Mickelson's head. Check out what he had to say after Sunday's final round of Firestone.
Tuesday, we've got a game with me and Justin Thomas versus Phil and Ricky, and I'm going to try and get the U.S. Open trophy flown in so I can set it on the front of each green for Phil, so I have something for him to, well, I mean, that's just dishing it back, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get somebody to carry it around for the round. And
I love the needling.
Yeah, I do too.
By the youngster, giving it to the old dragon there. But the best part was Justin Thomas tweeting yesterday that he wants to bring his Web.com Tour trophy to the proceedings on Tuesday at the practice round at Whistling Straits, but he's not sure that would quite intimidate Phil and Ricky.
Well, the thing too there is like Phil, I mean, although he doesn't have possession of the claret jug right now because that goes to Zach Johnson.
He's sure got a replica in his house.
He has a claret jug. He won the claret jug, which is something that Jordan Spieth failed to do just 3 short weeks ago. So kudos to Jordan for bringing it up. It could get ugly.
This could probably get nasty pretty quick. And I hope his cameras are rolling. Yep.